बाबाटाকেও বানিয়ে দিয়েছ। বাবাটা अरे कार बाबा ना साधु बाबा
अच्छा वो फेमस है।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night with all the ingredients for a showcase game. Passionate crowd behind us. Seated in the experts' office, here's our man Jim Begley. Cheers to them. It's a privilege to be here. It really is. Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the big header. Talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again. Themselves unexpectedly behind. Kante charging forward, the ball at his feet. Brilliantly cut out. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Good effort from distance.
Hello everyone, I'm wondering what
That is razor sharp best there. such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We just seen the perfect example. So that's 2 now. This is wonderful from such a football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking an end this time. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Tamarco is just a little bit too strong. Oh, easy pickings there. Footy. It's best to keep it in play here. It's Foden there. Bastoni. Beckham pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Tamarco. Future options for movements. It's Mbappe. Here's Mbappe! Relentless! Just relentless! And there is the big 200. Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. They should just never have lost the ball from there. You have to give credit and fairness to the full-weighted pressing team. Made things quite comfortable for them. And things are starting to look awfully cozy. Akanji. That's a throw. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's neat. Skims one in. And he's there to get it away. And Martinez! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's gone for a throw-in. Minutes till the break. Drogba! Just couldn't stay down for it. Servi. For Çalhanoğlu. Played into space. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Climbs up big! Oh, crucial block! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Top the defence. And this is true. He's gone for goal. And he should. Referee brings the first half to a close. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have showed up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection of what we just seen in this first half. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups. It has been an astonishing game, and he's let fly. to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Mkhitaryan. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow.
Drogba! It's in! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Beckham. Can he get it through? He's through. Chance for a shot! It's in! And that for him is goal number 10. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the pass is intercepted. Fofana.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Driving forward. Goulet. Oh, this is a terrific run. Ricci.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Modric. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Arda Güler. Beckham. Drogba. Not the most accurate pass. Bartesaghi. Rafael Leao plays a sharp little ball here. Great ball, and he's in. Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looks a good ball through. Modric. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Mbappe. Knocks it out wide. And it's Beckham. Looking to play him in. Shot at goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Goes for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of fenders. Modric. Oh, good-looking ball. Threads one in. Oh, that was vital.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ricci. And here's Rafael Leao. And the shot! They've done it! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that...
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, what has happened here? And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's been slipped through. Now it's Selmakers. He's shifting through the gears here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So it's terrific header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Beckham. Goulet. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now he's got space here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he gets rid in a hurry. Fofana. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Fofana actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Azar. Now it's Drogba. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great chance! And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Ricci. That's rather hopeful. And it's hoisted clear. Struck first time. No, not quite.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Modric. Now who's going to be first to this? Pavlovic. Now the ball's gone astray. Mbappe, there's the header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummeted the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Rafael Leao. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now it's Mbappe. That is ended up in no man's land. Modric. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 7, Robert Lewandowski.
Gabia.
Substitution in
Now
progress.
Modric. Beckham carries the ball down the right. And this is Drogba. He's through now. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here.
The goal scorer.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So now the difference is 3.
Minutes has been indicated.
Nicely shaped ball. He's through here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So there's going to be another change here. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
And he's had a hit! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Drogba voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing...
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Looking to play him in. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Riqui Puig cuts out the pass. Pulisic. Rabiot. Estupinian. Well, that has not gone well. Riqui Puig. And that's really well manoeuvred. Tries to play it through. Riqui Puig is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Lewandowski. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Pulisic. That's a pretty loose pass. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's superb. Real chance! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that ends it. Well, who would have thought it? The most thrilling of endings.
Well, I think, Peter, we've again been reminded of how thin the margins are. When the game was tied, I'm sitting here thinking this could get cautious, as is often the case. The game continues to deliver drama, great drama, and here we are again.
Celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
So, just time for me to say thank you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
everybody, and welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the pass is intercepted. Now, can they get him away? And reclaimed it in a trice. Looking for a runner. Floated through. Vinicius Junior! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Taken back almost at once. Great vision. He's through here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now that looks a decent ball. Neither side yet able to find the net. Tries to play it through. Now there's a fine ball. Header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bellingham picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Hazard. He is through here. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Raul. Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are.
Mbappe! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Mbappe finds himself offside. And he was quick to react. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's clever. And that's a simple one for the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's found a way through. Puyol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's intervened well there. Saka. Nicely shaped ball. Now that's well seen too. Can he get on the end of this? Aimed beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now he's got space here. Pass somewhat off target.
There will be
That has
1
not
minute
gone well.
added time.
Can he get it through? It's a pretty loose pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. So neither side has yet broken through. He's got away. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Drogba. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Haaland, Vinicius Junior. Drogba, out to the left it goes. Now it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Looking for options for movement. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Haaland. And he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. It's Drogba! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hazard. Plays a sharp little ball here. Good ball, good take. Shot a goal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Hazard. Number 22, Güler. Number 14, Conte. Coming on the field, number 42, Musiala. Number 41, Rice. Number 16, Rodri.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Lovely Lewandowski! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And he's managed to get rid. Threads one in. Oh, this looks sharp.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's away!
2 added minutes has been
2 minutes to be added on. Tries to pass it through. Oh, no joy this time. Bayer gets it away. And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being